Welcome back to the Donkeyman Show. I am, of course, Donkeyman, and we are here straight out of Donkeyman Records HQ. Now today, I've got somebody, we've actually flown him in all the way from the UK. How long have you been here for, bro?
18 years.
Yeah, 18 years ago, we flew you in.
Yep.
Just for this episode today. This is the one, the only, Motley. God damn.
Motley. Yeah.
Man, we need to calm down, people.
Chill.
Calm down.
I'm not taking my shirt off today.
No, not. Oh, fuck. Ah, shit.
Not today.
All right, I'll cancel that. All right. Before we start, I've got a quick update on my Uncle Rico.
Oh.
Uncle Rico. He's been in and out of prison. He's been here, he's been there. But today, I've got a quick update. This week, he's been telling open micers that he's an A&R for Donkeyman Records and charging $50 to listen to their demos properly, bro.
Is that a legit
That's legit.
statement?
That's fucking Uncle Rico. He's fucking me up.
He's an entrepreneur, bro. I might start charging people to... I get so many demos, emails, or just in my ear, you know, at a venue. I'm trying to watch somebody, and I've got somebody, yo, I got some raps, yo. I'm like, yo, chill. It's not the time.
Yeah, man. I can imagine your DMs are just flooded with that shit, man.
It goes in waves,
Yeah.
you know, but yeah.
Fuck yeah.
And I'm a nice guy, so I want to give people the time, you know, but it's just hard sometimes.
Yeah. It's definitely challenging to, because you want to be nice, like you want to help people, but it's just, it gets to a point where it's like, fuck,
Can't save the world,
much,
can't help
man.
everybody.
Nah.
¡Órale, Donkeyman! El gordito con la guitarra. I'm the guatón with the style. Make you laugh then stay a while. Story sharp and rhythms bold. Donkeyman's worth more than gold. Baila mi gente con todo el sabor. El gordito manda, se siente el calor. Con fuego y ritmo, la fiesta empezó. Welcome to the Donkeyman Show. Arriba mi gente, Donkeyman está aquí.
All right, Mr. Motley. It's time to play a game that I like to call the Australian Citizenship Test. These are questions directly from the government through Uncle Rico. He used to work for the government. But these are questions for you, and I need you to answer them in order for you to be allowed to actually stay here. Because if you get these wrong, we've got the deportation peeps outside, and you get straight back to the UK.
The stakes is really high.
The stakes are high, bro.
And the funny thing is, I'm actually going to go for my citizenship next
you
year.
really?
Yeah, I've been PR for 18 years, and I've
shit.
now got a daughter here. I'm starting
Yeah.
a family here. It's like, maybe I should get citizenship. So this is a
Maybe.
good rehearsal.
It's a good rehearsal, mate.
All right.
Yeah. Look, don't take these for, you know, what they are, because they might not be real, but yeah. All right. Are you ready?
Never.
Question 1. What is a sausage sizzle?
I know this. It's on the tip of my tongue. It's like when two gay men get together and they start frictioning it up and it starts sizzling. Yeah, that's it.
He's only gonna got it, mate. Woo. Sausage sizzle. Motley. You like sausages?
I had some sausages last night, actually.
Did you? Yeah.
Yeah, late night snack.
Yeah.
3 in the grill.
Nice.
You can't beat a good sausage sizzle.
Nah, bro. Are you a fan of Bunnings?
Yep. Every Saturday they have a sausage sizzle there, I believe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
every Saturday. Maybe it's just my local.
I thought it was just every day.
Nah, not
Bunnings is the place where they sell sausages, yeah?
Bunnings is the place that they cook sausages out the front. That's got nothing to do with what's actually inside the store.
Oh, what's inside the store? I've just go Bunnings for the sausages, bro. I've got no idea, bro.
They do the sausages on the outside,
Yeah.
and they do the sizzle on the
inside.
inside.
No
so that's where the whole
shit.
term sausage sizzle came from. That's how it originated.
Bro, that's insane, man. I just thought Bunnings, I didn't realize it was sizzling inside.
Yeah, that's where,
insane.
yeah, they have barbecues and smokers and all kinds of shit inside.
Yeah.
But the sausages are outside. The sausages are not allowed inside.
They're
It's
not
kind of
outside.
segregation. It's
Is
a
that-
bit old school. It's a bit racist against the sausages, but
Yeah.
it works.
It
you know?
works. That's. Look, I'm glad we brought awareness to that, to be honest, because that's.
Free the sausages.
Free the sausages, man.
All day.
Absolutely. Do you think you ever run for like Prime Minister or something?
It's crossed my mind.
Has it? Yeah.
I reckon I've got the voice of the people in my heart, so it could be a thing. Maybe this is, why not?
Why not, bro?
Fucking oath.
Here. Fucking oath, mate.
Fucking oath,
Let's
mate.
do it.
That'd be my campaign. Blood oath. Fuck oath, mate.
There was, do you know, have you ever heard of Lara Bingle?
She sounds funny.
She's like she's not funny.
No, the Bingle sounds funny.
The
Bingle.
Lara Bingle. She did an ad ages ago, and it was like for Queensland or something, and it was, where the bloody hell are ya? And she got so much shit for it, like,
really?
It was insane, yeah. But it was a great little promo.
Oh, it's stuck in your mind.
Exactly.
And when was that?
This was maybe 10, 15 years ago.
There you go, bro.
Yeah.
She's a fucking genius.
Yeah.
Well, bloody hell are ya?
Yeah. And she's a pretty lady.
They just forgot to add the cunt on the end.
The cunt.
Where the bloody hell are you, cunt?
Are you a frequent user of that word?
Not really.
No.
I rarely use any profanities,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Yeah, I
Pretty
don't.
clean.
Even in your rap, you don't really.
Yeah, nah, there's no need for it. No need.
Nah.
As we say in Manchester, no need.
Is that where you're from, Manchester?
Yeah, man.
Fuck it. Yeah, you were born there,
Yep.
and you're fully English, or is there what else is there in hint of?
I'm a citizen of the world, I suppose.
world, yeah.
My mum's half Irish, half Nigerian. My dad's half English, half Barbados in the Caribbean. So yeah, I'm literally Motley. All the different parts of the world come together.
Is that where your name came from, Motley? Is that you kind of like saw that you were kind of like this Motley?
That was part of it, and also, in rap, there's subgenres. Gangster rap, conscious rap, political, fucking spiritual, Christian rap.
It's all
party
music.
rap.
It's all music at the end of the day. Yeah.
So I was trying to. People want to, at least back then, put you in a pigeonhole. Like, oh, you're a homie G, you're a gangster. I'm like, no, I'm not a gangster. I've been around some shit, but that's not my life, you know? And then I started thinking about where would I fit? And I'm like, I don't fit. I do some sentimental stuff. I do some real shit. I used to do a lot of funny, silly shit.
Yeah.
So that's where the Motley, I'm a bit of this and I'm a bit of that. But then it also relates to my cultural balance as well.
Yeah, okay. Do you mind if I ask what's your birth name?
I mind if you...
Cool. Birth name? Are you happy to share that?
Joseph Warburton.
Joseph Warburton.
Joseph Warburton. Sounds so very British.
It does, doesn't it? Yes. Yes, good sir.
Joseph, what are you doing in class?
How old are you?
46.
46, yeah, okay. So you went to school over there in England?
Yeah, I came here when I was 28.
28.
Yeah.
What was the difference like? Is it a big difference moving over here?
Yes and no. So I'm from Manchester. I moved down to London for a year. Could not integrate.
Yeah,
it was just too fast. People are scared to talk and slow down. And Manchester's friendly and bubbly and artistic. So when I came to Melbourne, I felt more at home in Melbourne than I did in London.
Wow. Is that different, huh?
Yeah. It's kind of the contrast, even more between Melbourne and Sydney. You feel the different vibe.
Sure. Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, when I came to Melbourne, I was like, nah, this is nice. I've got a friendly music community. The sun's shining.
Yep.
The girls are smiling.
Yep.
So it felt nice. And people love my accent. And
of course.
I was like a novelty out
Yeah,
here. So
yeah.
felt very welcomed. And nothing was moving at the time in the UK. We was going through a big transition from hip hop to like grime and garage and this new wave of dubstep and everything was coming out. And Australia was 10 years behind. So I was like, I can get with this vibe and people are vibing with me. So yeah, I told my friends back home, I was like, bro, it's like we've been living in a black and white movie. And then when I go to Australia, it's all colorful. It's like
the Wizard of Oz.
The Wizard of Oz, bro. Yeah. And here we are in Oz.
No shit. Fucking hell. It's like it's a double entendre. That's insane. All right. Question number 2. Are you ready?
Never.
I want you to give me as many different ways to say mate.
Mate. can't, bro, sick can.
Yeah.
I'm out.
You're out?
I'm
Fuck.
out.
You were there. You're pretty much there, man. You fucking... I mean, there's so many different ways. Like, that's the best thing about Australia is that you could say anything and it's all about the delivery and the tone. And it's like, yeah, we're friends. Yeah.
Fam. That's
yeah.
another one.
Cuz.
Cuzzy.
Bruv. Fucking... Braz. Yeah. Broski.
Yeah.
There's so many, man. There's so many. It's the best place to get friends because everyone's your friend.
Everybody's friendly in Australia.
Yeah. Now,
Except
remember,
for the bogan racist.
except for the bogan, but they're everywhere, bro. Racists everywhere.
Racist everywhere.
You can't get...
Can't escape.
Have you experienced racism here? The fact that you're from England?
Not that fact that I'm from England, but the fact that I've got colour in my skin.
Yeah. Yeah.
More from the police and the system than the
Yeah.
people, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think when I first got here, because I'm hyper vigilant to, I grew up, even racist in England, it's the same everywhere. So
Yeah,
I
of
grew up
course.
hyper aware.
Yeah.
So I was aware when people would get on the tram. When I first moved here, I lived in Fitzroy.
Okay.
So I used to tram it everywhere. And people would not sit next to me. And I'm like, that's cool, because I like my own space anyway.
Yeah.
So I felt it subtly like that. And then people would say the N-bomb.
Yeah.
I stopped saying that in my music a long time ago, but people over here, not even from that line,
Yeah. So...
say it. Yeah, and I'm like, they're not being racist, but it's kind of a bit, I don't know, it's a bit odd for me
Yeah.
to hear that, And I said, there's not really many black people here. And people are like, what do you mean? Look, he's black. I'm like, nah, he's Sri Lankan.
Yeah.
I don't even know what he is, but he's not black.
No.
And then a wave of refugees came over from Africa, and I've seen the whole demographic change. So, and then I saw racism against them, because they're a shade darker than me, so they cop it. But and then the Indians cop it, and then everybody cops it.
That's the thing with Australia is that everybody gets lumped into something. So if you're not white, you're black. It's like if you're like, for me growing up, I was always Mexican. Despite the fact that I've got no Mexican in me, I'm Chilean, different continent, other side of the world, but I'm still Mexican. Mexican wave. Only country in the world that calls it the Mexican wave, because in the 80s we saw the Mexican soccer team, they do it, and all of a sudden it became the Mexican wave. It's Chinese,
Yeah.
If you're Asian, you're Chinese.
That's the same in England though as well.
Is it? Yeah, okay.
Took me to come out here to be able to distinguish the difference, because I was ignorant. I'm a British English man, really. So then I'm like, oh, Asian. We don't call you people Asian in England. You're Chinese or Oriental.
Yeah, Oriental.
Oriental.
Yeah.
Because the Asian people in England, Pakistani, Indian, Bangladesh. So it's South Asian, but we just call them Asian people.
Yeah.
So it was a trip when someone said, oh, the Asian chick. I'm like, what Asian chick? What are you talking about? So
you're thinking of an Indian trick, but they're thinking that if it's Indian, that's a black trick. Yeah, it's just completely fucked up. Have you ever, with the culture, do you think that the culture difference, do you think it's actually helped you writing lyrics a bit, like exploring new ideas that if you were kind of stagnatory in Manchester, you wouldn't have reached?
It's definitely opened my mind. Maybe culturally and racially and all that kind of stuff, but really just... I found myself writing to an Australian market when I was out here, talking about what Australians might talk about, what they might find they connect with the reference.
Yeah.
And it took me a minute to be like, whoa, wait a minute. I need to stay true to me as well. So I had to get out of that mindset and just talk from my heart.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. How many songs do you think, like how long have you been doing music for?
Oosh. I started producing. I was DJing first, but then I transitioned to producing around the year 2000.
Yeah.
Started writing my own raps 2001, 2002, and then started hitting the stage 2002, 2003. So that's the birth, the genesis. But I didn't do any professional releases until I did the Day of the Dog album with Bliss and Esso. Did Party at My Place and It's Working and Mad Tight. Produced a bunch of beats for those guys and rapped on that. And then that was viral before viral was the thing.
Yeah.
So that was 2005. So I would technically 20 years, I would say, doing it professionally.
So that means that you've only did it maybe like 2 or something years over in England.
Yeah.
So you primarily did music here in Australia.
When you think about it like that,
Yeah, that's insane.
people still say Motley from the UK,
Yeah,
Motley
but
UK. I'm pretty much
You're Aussie. Like your music's definitely your music would have to be inspired by like
what I'm seeing, what I'm immersed in.
Exactly, yeah.
That's where I get my inspiration from. I mean, still from my youth and my old memories, and when I speak to family back home and friends back home, those things come forward, and it's my experience that I talk from. But my experience has been in Australia for 18 years, so 100%.
Yeah. What did you do in England to make you want to come here? Did you do something naughty? Or was it love?
It was because I was invited here by the Australian Arts Council.
Oh, true.
Australia was not on my radar, bro.
Yeah, okay.
I've been on holidays, traveled a bit, but Australia is on the other side of the planet, bro. I'm not going there.
It's a long flight.
And I didn't even think hip-hop was a thing out here.
Yeah, okay.
And then when I was invited by the Australian Arts Council and the British Arts Council, it was collaboration, I think a few different places around the world, actually.
Yeah.
That's when I started doing some research. I'm like, so what's going on over there? I started downloading Australian music. I can't remember The Herd or I can't even remember now, to be honest.
Yep.
But I remember giggling about the accent. Like, this sounds strange. Australians rapping, what? It took me back.
Yeah.
But then I started appreciating it, and now I'm just like, it's just music. And even in the UK, everyone, whether you were from Manchester, Newcastle, Birmingham, Liverpool, people seem to either put on an American accent or a London accent, like thick Cockney accent. It was rare to hear all these different accents.
Yeah.
But now that's a thing. Now you can hear people from Nottingham, Birmingham, Liverpool, Leeds, and you can hear it in their raps.
Yep.
And so in a sense, the UK had to grow into their own voice as well. And Australia was kind of already doing that.
Yep. How do you think people get a lot of flack for like Aussies who are rapping and don't rap in an Australian accent? For me, I think that the way that you sing, the way that you rap is all based on the music that you listen to. And I think that that's why for a very long time, Australians weren't rapping in their accent, was because there was no Aussie rappers who were doing that. And so I was assuming the same as England. Like until there was an English rapper who actually decided to, I'm just going to use my accent, then people started to kind of follow that.
It's always the way. You need someone to find the path, chop the trees down, and then they've made it easier for the next people to come through. And it's about being confident in yourself and self-love and self-esteem as well, and also getting out of your mind about what they're gonna think. The listener, the audience. Sorry, let me just turn this off. Even myself, it was a journey for me to sink in. I think I was doing it in 2005 just because I've been rapping for 2 or 3 years and a bit of a hybrid American English accent, Slick Rick style. And then 2005, I really just, especially when I did the song with Bliss and Esso, it's me, Motley, then tell your fuckers to watch me.
It's a hard song.
I'm from the UK, so she loves the way that I rap. I was really referring back to being UK and being proud of where I am and putting my accent on there. And Manchester accents are different to London accent, and it's very important for me to represent where I came from. When I hear other people, if I don't know where you're from, I'll just enjoy the music. If I find out that you're from a certain place, but you're rapping with a Scottish accent or you're rapping with an American, it just makes me question, why are you making it sound like that? But then it's obviously because that's what they've listened to.
Correct,
and that's what they're inspired by. And I don't care anymore, bro. I don't listen to a lot of lyricists anymore. I listen to just instrumental music or jazz music or something else. Like, I think for me, growing up listening to rap since I was 6 years old. So I've been listening to it for 40 years.
Wild.
And it's like, okay, just stop with all the fucking...
There's so much ego in it as well. There's so much ego in it.
And I don't want to listen to someone telling me how good they are, you know?
How good their flow is. Fuck.
I'm so dope.
Yeah.
Or I'm so bad, I'm a villain. I did this and I did that. I don't care, bro. Tell me something that's going to enrich my life, you know?
Yeah, something that I don't know, something that's different, something that I can't hear for myself almost, you know? I can hear if you're good or not. I can tell if you're a baddie or not, you know? Shall we move on to another question?
Well, you're the host, bro. I'm just down for the ride. Told you got me for a minute, and I'll just keep talking till you tell me.
Yeah. Are you an AFL fan?
Not at all, bro.
All right, brilliant. I want you to name me 5 Australian footy teams.
The Pies?
Yeah.
That's Collingwood?
Yep.
The Lions?
Yeah.
Is that Brisbane?
Yes, it is.
The fucking Stormtroopers?
The Stormtroopers. That should be a fucking team, though.
It should.
The Stormtroopers.
The Stormtroopers. That'd be mad.
Bro, as if you named one Melbourne and then one interstate.
That's it. I'm out.
That's out?
I'm out. Oh, fuck. I'll try.
That's fair. That's fair.
I don't know. The Owls.
The Owls.
I'm just guessing now.
Just name Melbourne towns.
The Wombats.
Fuck, bro. You're naming all these teams that should be teams.
That's it, bro. The fucking Wallabies.
The Wallabies. That's the Aussie rugby team.
Is that real?
Yeah, the Wallabies.
No way.
Yeah.
I was just being silly,
Yeah,
bro.
no,
There's
the
a team
Wallabies.
called the Wallabies.
Yeah, bro.
That's funny.
Yeah,
and there's a team called the Storm as well.
Storm. Storm. That's
Melbourne
Melbourne
Storm.
Storm. Yeah, that's a rugby team.
See, I'm crossing over. I'm just
Yeah,
like,
yeah. You're not a sports fan at all?
Not at all, bro.
Cricket? No. Wow.
What is that?
An Englishman who doesn't like cricket.
English and Caribbean. I should be going for the West
You're
Indies.
both-
I should be going for English. I don't. Bro, from Manchester, the biggest football team in the world, or soccer team.
Yeah.
Sorry. Australians. So you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But the two biggest teams, Manchester United, Manchester City, I don't know what they're doing. I don't.
Yeah. Okay. It's too much fluff.
My
Too much
family goes
noise.
for it. My dad's
Yeah, okay.
a massive Manchester City fan. Buys me a kit sometimes for Christmas.
Yeah.
I got you a Christmas jersey, and I'm
He
like,
wants to. He wants it.
he
yeah.
wants me to be.
Yeah.
I'm like, I might wear it as pajamas.
Yeah. Never to a game. Have you ever been to a soccer game or anything like that?
Only when my dad took me.
When your dad took you, yeah.
Not off my own volition.
Yeah, okay.
I just recently found out this word volition.
Volition, and you're using it?
Yeah, I'm using it now.
It'll be in your next track that you release?
Yeah.
Are you still recording music yourself?
Only just. It's been a terrible 2 years, Donkeyman. Terrible 2 years.
Yeah, okay.
Personally.
Yeah.
So music slowed right down the last
Okay.
2 years. Getting back into it now.
Yeah.
Working on a bunch of collabs as well.
Yeah. Yeah, you sent me a song. I think you sent a few people the song. That was fucking dope, bro. Do you want to talk about that?
Was that recently? Like,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was one of my mentees.
Yeah.
So I've worked with a lot of kids
Yeah.
over the 20 years. And my guy, Bleach, that's his name.
Yeah.
Bleach, sent me this song a couple of weeks ago, maybe a month ago. He said, Motley, I don't know how to tell you this, but you was like my inspiration. You were my idol.
Yeah.
And sitting down with you in the workshops and showing me how to write the bars. And he's like, anyway, I've made a song dedicated to you. I hope you hear it. I hope you like it. So I listened to it, bro. It broke me down in tears,
No
man.
shit.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So that's the story behind that
Yeah.
song.
It was a good song, man. It was dope.
you.
Yeah, yeah. You messaged me that you wanted to bring up someone as well.
That's right. So speaking of doing the mentorship, I've been doing workshops across Australia up to Darwin, Canberra, all around Melbourne for the last 22 years. And I was doing that in Manchester as
Yeah.
well before I left. And it's not about scouting for talent. It's more about building self-esteem and confidence
Yep.
and building, just letting them know that they're not worthless. You know?
Yeah.
A lot of kids, they might only do that program, but that's enough to inspire them to go to TAFE. And it might end up being something completely unrelated,
Yeah.
like carpentry or something.
yeah.
But before that, they never even thought they could do anything.
Yeah.
So, and then every now and again, people say, I've inspired them to make music, like professionally. Shout out to Fofo, who was
Yeah, Fofo,
he was one of my mentees.
Yep.
Another kid called Breezy and Raw and Gum. All the
so many,
too many. But there's one indigenous fella up in Shepparton, which is called Yorta Yorta Country, and I've been working with him for the last year. His name's Bricky.
Yep.
Bricky B. And we started probably about 2 years ago. He came down to Melbourne, was recording with my friend Diz One in his studio, and Diz said, hey, you should get Motley in here to workshop your lyrics a bit and help you coach you a bit. And that's where that started. It's been a beautiful journey of me understanding indigenous culture as well, because from England, we don't know. We're not taught about anything outside of the British monarchs, you know?
Yep.
Queen Elizabeth, Queen Victoria, bloody Edward the something. I don't know. All these rich white folks that I don't relate to, but that was our history class.
Yep.
So when I came out here and worked with Bricky, he showed me a bit of indigenous language, welcomed me to country, did a smoke ceremony just for me and with his family. And I just felt really welcomed for the first time into what's beyond Australia, the real. So I wanted to give a shout out to Bricky. He's releasing the album that I produced probably early next year. He's going to start dropping some songs off that soon. And the other projects that I've been working on recently, because you asked if I'm still writing. There's a crew in Sydney called Dusty Company. So Dusty meaning old, company meaning friends. We're all old friends and we're all connected. So
I like it.
I've produced a whole album for that as well. And I'm going to be rapping on that with 3 other MCs, Demon, Kid, and Mick Owen. Mick Owen's from a group called Daily Meds or Bomb Threat. They've all been doing their thing for a while, and now we've just come together. So shout out to Dusty Company, and also because I'm moving to Sydney in about a week, so we can talk about that as well.
Ask.
I'm sure there was one other thing that I was supposed to shout out, but I'll remember.
You just filmed 2 video clips as well. You said that.
That's right.
Yeah.
Last night, I was filming a video clip with Potent 24, another mentee.
Dope. I know Potent. I've heard that name, Potent 24.
He's been around for a minute now, but I was working with him in a community centre over COVID, so about almost 5 years ago. And now he's a peer, you know. He's not a mentee anymore. That's it.
How does that make you feel, seeing somebody who you were mentoring to now it's like essentially at the same level as you?
Bro, I'm so proud.
Yeah, fuck. It's
I don't know if you know the 925 collective. 9 to 5 was Komodo, Cadet X, Bilby, a whole bunch of... And they were the same. They came through to the youth centre where I was working. So when I see these guys on stage, in fact, I invite them to open up for me if I'm doing a show. I want to keep it going and breathe some fire into their careers. And I'm so proud, man. Like, just receiving a message saying thank you melts my heart. But then seeing them on stage and seeing them flourish and seeing them network with other established artists and producers and venue operators, it's what I live for, you know. That's putting other people on, you know.
Is that what you do full time? Is that what you're doing with your time?
It was for the most part of the last 20 odd years. Some shit's happened now. We can get into it if you want. It's a bit of personal shit.
No, we don't have to if you don't want to.
Well, I'll tell you this. Somebody made some allegations about me. And now things are pending and I have to go to court to clear some shit out, and it's all fabricated, you know.
My dad's in the exact same situation. He told a girl off at his work for not doing something wrong, comes into work next morning, you've been charged with sexual assault, and he's been to court and shit.
It's mad.
What are you doing? Like, stupidity.
It can ruin your whole life, bro.
Yeah, man.
Like 22 years of going into schools, Royal Children's Hospital for the kids on the mental health ward, working with alternate education, community centers, just being in the community, advocating for kids with a middle finger to the teacher.
Yeah.
Like, I'm on the kid side. I'm
Yeah,
not
100%.
I'm not here to put you in line or correct your behavior. I'm here to endorse you. And then after 22 years, this thing happened, and now because I don't have my working with children card because it's pending.
Yeah.
Now when people approach me, I'm like, I actually can't.
Yeah.
So
Fuck.
not until maybe mid next year when things are finished in court, then I can get back to it. But
for
in the
sure.
meantime, I've been working with adults, mainly on the NDIS. So my main client, he's blind, but he's got Asperger's, bipolar, schizophrenia. He's got a whole bunch of shit going on. But he loves to freestyle. He can't see, so he can't write lyrics, but he just likes he likes me to put a beat on, and we get in and we jam and go back and forth.
Is he born blind?
No.
No. So he became blind?
He removed his own eyeballs in a fit of psychosis because he's got all these other things on. Yeah. So he took his own eyeballs out, and then he's been blind since he was 19 years old. He's 28, maybe 29. So he's been blind for the last 10 years, and he's on his journey, you know.
Yeah. That's insane, man. Why are you moving up to Sydney?
It's kind of linked with the allegations I was talking about.
Is it?
So
Okay,
my ex-wife is relocating with our 4-year-old daughter.
Okay, yeah.
And if I want to stay a father,
You have
I
to-
have to go
do what you
wherever
do.
my kid's gonna be. You know.
Yeah. Fuck, man. It's tough times, but I'm sure you get through it, bro.
I'm sure I will as well.
Yeah,
Look,
yeah.
I've been in Melbourne for 18 years and made this place my home.
Yeah.
It feels like I have to start again. I've got a bit of a network. I was talking about Dusty Company. I've
Yeah.
got a couple of friends up there. It's going to be different. In Melbourne, I can get around. I don't even need to put the maps on my GPS.
Yeah.
I know where I am.
Yeah.
People recognize me.
Yeah.
It feels like home.
Yeah.
And I'm comfortable here. Moving to Sydney, I was resisting it for the last 2 years, you know.
Yeah.
Me and my ex went to court and we were battling about why she should move and why she shouldn't move. And in the end, it was just too tiresome, too much money. And I just said, you know what? If that's what if that's what's going to keep you happy, I want you to be happy so that it trickles down to Qualia,
Yeah,
my
of
daughter.
course.
So there's no point trying to keep it
Yeah.
here if it's not conducive to happy families, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely, man. Fuck.
So
Tough shit.
now I'm just surrendering to it. And I'm seeing the perspective different. Like, you take a plant out of its little pot, you put it in a bigger pot, or you put it in the earth, and then it can start to flourish.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's the way I'm seeing it. I'm just being replanted.
Yeah, fuck, man. Keeping a positive mindset on it is
Always,
the way
bro.
that you gotta. I mean, you have to live your life like that. You can't.
Otherwise, what's the alternative? You're just going to
Exactly.
be mad, and that's not going to help anyone, especially yourself. You're just going to be drinking your own poison at that point, you know?
Yeah, 100%, man. Is there? I'm not sure if this. I think this is an Australian-wide thing. Magpies. Have you ever experienced the full force of a magpie?
Nah, they've been pretty chill with me. I've
Yeah,
seen videos of them, and I thought I was being swooped the other day, actually, but it wasn't even a magpie. It was a different bird.
it's
I
a
was
different
like,
bird.
it was
Yeah,
hovering around, and then it came down, and then I think maybe it was just trying to tell me something because it didn't actually attack me. It just flew and then landed behind me, and then was walking like it was following me.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, shit, I'm about to be rolled by a little bit.
Fucking birds, bro. What do you think, coming from the UK and the amount of like different things that can kill you here in Australia? What's been the scariest thing that you've had to almost come to terms with? Are you afraid of spiders? Are you afraid of the snakes that we got?
Honestly, I'm not.
Yeah.
I should probably be more scared, but I found a snake when I was jogging by Merry Creek once when I lived in Fitzroy, and I didn't say I find it. It just came across the path I was running, and I was like, oh. So I started jogging on the spot and jogging backwards a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I just let it cross the path, and then it was gone. And I had a place in Tasmania. It's up for sale now, but I have a place up in the highlands, in the mountains, and it's just wilderness. So there's literally just animals, you know. And one day I was in my shack, and a snake just came in the garden, and I was like, wow, there's that. And I was smoking a bit of weed at the time, so I was more curious. So
there's not many snakes, like there's not that many animals over there in the UK as there is here, is there? It's because of the climate, I suppose.
Bro, there's bunny rabbits and maybe foxes.
Yeah.
And, like, you really have to go look for them.
Yeah.
They're not
That's probably the best thing about Australia, I feel. Is like
I think so.
this morning, driving from, like I live in Pakenham, which is about half an hour up, driving from Pakenham to here this morning, I saw 2 echidnas, like a fuck ton of kangaroos, wombats,
Beautiful.
just driving on the way.
I love that.
It's the best, yeah.
Echidnas are so cute as well.
They're so cool, yeah.
I love them.
You see little spiky balls walking on the road. It's the best, bro. Yeah.
They're really slow and like shy as well.
Yeah.
They'll just like turn their heads and like, oh, cute.
But they'll fuck you up sometimes, bro.
Really?
Their fucking spikes are so pointy. What?
I said, have you never seen a kangaroo fight?
Oh, I've seen a kangaroo fight, yeah. Have you seen a kangaroo fight?
Only on a video.
Only on a video?
Yeah.
They're tough. Yeah.
I heard the same thing about koalas though being vicious, you know.
Oh, yeah,
they
koalas
look all
will-
cute
yeah.
and chill, and then you get close and they like Wolverine comes out,
Yeah.
and fuck you
Yeah.
up real
And they'll
quick.
give you chlamydia as well, bro.
Oh, they'll literally
They'll fuck you up.
Fucking take advantage of you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking
If you had to pick an Australian animal as a pet, like what would you pick?
ooh. A Tasmanian tiger.
Yeah, okay. Tasmanian tiger.
I think they're extinct now.
Well, there's speculation.
But it would just be cool because they're extinct, so I'd
Yeah.
have the only one.
A thylacine. Them don't. They're cool as shit, yeah.
Yeah.
You said you had a house in Tasmania. So you've
It's up for sale at the moment. Going
but you
through
said
a
you've
massive...
lived in Tasmania for a bit, or you go
I had that house for about 5 years, and it's just in the highlands, in the mountains. By
Yeah.
it's called the Great Lake.
Okay.
Or the indigenous word is Yinjina.
Yep.
And you go 1,300 meters up into the clouds, basically, going up this mountain. And then when you get to the top of the mountain, it's the biggest lake on the top of a mountain.
Oh shit. On the top of a mountain.
On the top of a mountain.
Fuck, how big's a mountain? Shit.
Big enough to have the biggest
lake,
lake. Yeah.
Fucking, it sounds beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Yeah.
So the longest I ever stayed there was a month. I was back and forth to Melbourne.
Yep.
But yeah, I had that place for 5 years. And sometimes I just go out there. Well, not anymore because it's up for sale. But I just go out there to just turn off, you know,
Yeah.
just breathe, connect with the nature, connect with the land, connect with myself. Fasting, not even
Yeah.
eating, not even smoking, just being.
Fuck yeah, it sounds dope.
It's a
man.
special place, man.
Yeah. Yeah, now you're going to pack it all up and go to Sydney for the...
I was in Tassie about 2 weeks ago collecting my personal belongings because the shack's being forced into sale.
Yeah,
Now. It's
yeah,
my
yeah.
little project because I was doing it up as well.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, dope.
But yeah, that's gone now. So starting from scratch, bro.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes you just got to reset. It's a hard reset. That's all it is.
That's what it really is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hard reset.
Yeah.
But I'll make it an easy reset.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah, for sure. What do you... With Breaking Bread, I see you a lot. I think that's probably the first time that I ever met you was at a Breaking Bread gig. We did do a podcast there, and unfortunately the actual footage corrupted on me, so I couldn't release it, which is fucking annoying.
Damn.
It was at the Wax Lounge.
That's
Wax
right.
Music Lounge, yeah. Tell me your relationship.
Was it Mono's release?
It was
Oh,
One of the Messenger, yeah. What do you think? How do you think Breaking Bread's helped
Oh, it's been
the scene?
It's been incredible. It's
Yeah.
been a new wave of energy, a big,
Yeah.
you know, and people are loving that community feel.
Yeah.
They're quite loyal to
Yeah.
Breaking Bread. Whenever Breaking Bread puts on a production, it's almost like a seal of quality as
Yeah.
well. So shout out to T. Mr. T, I saw him last night or 2 nights ago on the other video. I forgot to mention this video shoot. I
Yeah.
did another video.
Yep.
The last 2 nights I've done 2 separate videos.
Dope.
So on Thursday I was working with Kudos, another dope artist.
Yeah, I know Kudos.
And Stavros, Down Under Cyphers, was filming it.
Dope.
And T came out just to hang out for a bit. But yeah, loving Breaking Bread and everything they're doing and everything they're standing for.
Yeah. Are you going tonight? They've got a gig tonight.
Yeah, there was rumors I was going to perform at it because it's a show that we work on YouTube. It's a
Yeah,
bit like
Mickey's
Tiny
Place.
Desk.
Yeah.
Mickey's Place.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
dope.
so live at Mickey's Place, and I do the recording, mixing for that show.
Oh, true.
And then T asked me to get in front of the camera and do a little set.
Yeah.
So I did that as well, but because I'm so personal in my music, some stuff came out of my music about the court cases and everything.
Okay.
And then it was not a good time to release it.
Yep,
you know, it might still not be a good time until next year sometime when things are blown over a bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, initially I was going to perform tonight, but because my episode's not been released, I'm not really. It wouldn't make sense for me to be on the live show.
Yeah, yeah.
Only the artists that have been released.
Yeah.
So it's going to be dope though. It's going to be dope to see Fracture. It's going to be dope to see Mons. It's going to be dope to see everyone who's done a episode now gets to do it live. You know, so
that's cool shit.
Yeah, with the same band in Brunswick Ballroom. I'm not sure when this is going to be released. It's probably going to be done by then, but
This will be out tonight.
oh, tonight.
Yeah, bro.
Oh shit. Well,
don't
make sure you get down then.
Fucking oath.
Right now, it's happening right now,
now,
probably.
It's happening right now. As this is out, you should stop and go.
Stop and
Fucking
go.
do it. Yeah. No, I don't fuck around with this shit. Man. I've got so many people booked in. It's like, so this place, the initial point of this place I got was because of the podcast. I was doing a podcast with the other guy that I was doing with, and that kind of started getting traction, and then we stopped that. And I had a falling out with him. He left, and so now it's like I've got to kind of like do what you're doing, hard reset, start a new show, smash out as many episodes as I can, and then next year I'll have it a bit more structured, and it'll be a bit more, you know, once I get more people on, already now people are wanting to come on, so
Yeah,
it's like,
sick.
you know, but yeah, I think I've built something all right as it is now, and
That's it, bro.
if I don't edit it today, I'll never edit it. That's the thing is ADHD is like I've got to be. Yeah, I have to do it straight away, or else it's just never going to get done.
Nice. That's exciting, bro.
Yeah, that's what I do. That's what it is, man.
Shit.
What were your first thoughts on this place? You like this place?
Yeah, man, it's dope. You got a bit of everything. You got 2 studios up there. You got a rehearsal space. You got everything you need, man.
Yeah.
And it's cool, man.
Yeah,
I like
it kind of like it came with the same thing as what you were doing with helping other kids. So I grew up in these areas. Lived here all my life. And there's never been anything in these areas where I felt as a musician I could go and somebody would be able to help me without feeling like they're just doing it for a paycheck, or without it being a university, or without it having, like, even just making it into the music industry. It got to a point where it's like the only way you could actually make it in Australia was if you went onto like a TV show or something like that. And so it's like, fuck, I just need to build this place in this side of town, because I know that there's so many fucking musicians out here who can't afford to go to the city every day, who can't afford to go to the other side of town,
Yeah,
who can't
of
afford to
course.
do, you know, there's so many studios in the city. I mean, there's studios everywhere, but to have somebody who's been doing it for so long, who, like, I know the ins and outs, I know a lot of people, and I just want to fucking help people who were in my position when I was, you know, in my 20s or in my teens or whatever.
I feel the same thing when
Yeah.
I'm doing workshops. I'm like, this would never happen for me. And if it did happen, I'd be like, this is the best day.
100%, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
all I like every time I think, because I'm here every day, and it gets to the point where it's like it's the same shit. It becomes monotonous, and it's like, is it really good? But I just gotta remember, like, what would I have felt the first time I walked in if I was 20? I'd be like, fuck, bro, this is amazing.
Yeah,
you know. So it's
100%,
like, just
bro.
gonna keep grinding.
we get desensitized. Like, I used to be so much more excited about going on radio interviews and
Yeah.
appearances and gigs. Now I just take it in my stride. I'm like, oh, I've got a gig tomorrow at this time, but I'll probably just pop in and pop out because I'm not good at socializing as well.
It's like work now. It's
Yeah.
work, yeah.
I mean, enjoy it when I'm there, but I just leave it where it is, you know?
Yeah, yeah, for sure, man. It's something that I would assume it's the same. Like, do you remember the first time you were ever recognised in public compared to now? Like, is there a change? Did you ever get, like, obviously, I'll say this because last night I was at Coles and someone came up to me and said, "Are you Donkeyman? Yeah, I love your music." It was bizarre. It was good.
Yeah.
You feel giddy.
Yeah.
You feel great. You're like, fuck, I wish other people were around here to see this. Yeah. But I would assume that eventually it becomes a nuisance. You get used to it. Or do you still love it? Because, like, for me, it's like knowing that somebody out there is appreciating the shit that I'm doing,
That's what it is.
and it's the physical, like, because you get likes on Instagram, it means nothing.
No.
It's the minute you get somebody, just one person says, "I love your shit," it's like,
Yeah.
fuck, okay,
yeah, nah, it still feels good.
still feels good, yeah.
I don't know if it would ever not feel good unless you became like superstar like Eminem and you just can't even leave the house because
Yeah.
you're just bugged. Like you can't go do anything normal.
Yeah.
Then it would be annoying. But at my level, it's nice, you know?
Nice, yeah. It's people appreciate you
Yeah.
for your music, for the art that you've created, and nothing else. It's the best.
my new partner was asking me, you know, is that something that could become addictive and you like chase that? And I'm like, it made me stop and think. And I appreciate it, but I'm also, if it's happening in the venue and I've just finished, I'm just worn out and I can't really appreciate
It's hard.
it at that time. And I try to make time for people, but it's better for me if we just randomly, like this guy bumped into me in Melbourne airport like last year or something. Like, oh, Motley, crazy meeting you here. I was at the show that you did and I love this that you did and I love that. And I was actually working with the blind man that I was talking. I was taking him on holiday. He was going to a music camp in Brisbane. So I said, I really appreciate it. I can't stop and talk right now because I'm actually busy, but it still felt really nice to be recognized and to be validated.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Especially, I mean, you said that you're not really on social media anymore. So that's kind of like, I mean, do you still seek validation? Because musicians, internally, all they want is validation. Like, I feel like it's, you want to be in the spotlight, but you don't, you know? It's like, I want people to know who I am, but I don't want them to know who I am.
Yeah, it's a bit of a paradox.
Yeah.
For me as well, it goes deeper than being a musician, and maybe it's linked. But I grew up in a quite abusive household, and just to be seen or heard or validated, it's like an old childhood wound for me. So getting up on the mic and it's like, right, now I've got the mic. Now everyone's going to listen to me. I'm going to be seen. I'm going to be heard. I'm going to be validated. So I understand that part of me as well, that seeks that. But I also understand that it's not necessary as well.
No,
I've started to appreciate and accept myself and love myself where that's fine.
Yeah, dope.
But it still feels nice though. You know, someone comes over and tells you how amazing your art is.
Yeah, of course.
It's gonna be like, oh wow, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, it'd be a struggle to find somebody who doesn't like that. You know.
Or they'll be lying.
For sure. Yeah. Then it's like, then there's other issues there.
Yeah. And the same thing for, I dropped a video on Triple J and they did this Triple J Bars of Steel.
Dope.
And I don't do this a lot, but sometimes I just read through the comments and there was one bad comment like, this is boring. And I was like, fuck off, you don't know.
It's always the comments.
Am I boring? Am I boring?
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah.
That shit sticks with you, but you just cannot read comments, man. It's just another person.
I thought it's not for that person. I did this for these other people. I did it for myself first. And if it connects with other people, which it did, was fine. It just didn't connect with this one person, and that's fine too. You can't please everybody all the time, you know?
For sure. I mean, there's an analogy that I keep telling myself, is that when somebody says something to me that I know is not true, it's like, if somebody says to me, you're a shit musician, it's like, well, I know I've done this for 20 years. I know I'm not a shit musician. It's exactly the same as if they were just, like, if I was to say to you, I fucking hate your red hair, bro. Your red hair shits me. You'd be like, well, I don't have red hair. What are you talking about? No, you've got I fucking hate it. It's that kind of thing. You know? It's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
It's almost like you're an idiot. Like, come on, bro. Yeah.
I say a similar analogy, like when people are driving and somebody starts shouting at you, fucking shit driver, or and like they don't know you. They haven't spent any time seeing how you drive. How can they know that about you, you know? Yeah. So they've just got a thing in their mind that they're projecting on, for sure. And then they're hating that thing.
For sure. Although when driving, I know that there's actually a scientific reason as to why road rage is such a thing, is because your body, like your mind, is so concentrated in driving that when your concentration gets broken by somebody doing something stuff, you get this like influx of adrenaline almost, and you're like, oh, what the fuck? Like I'm trying to concentrate, you know, that kind of thing.
True.
Like this frustration,
True.
But you've driven here. Is it the same driving?
We drive on the left and we have the same vehicles, just mainly in the UK, mainly the cars are manual, where over here, mainly they're automatic. That's the one difference that I found. And now I'm like, I love automatics. It's just easier.
Okay. Yeah. So you drive an auto?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other thing is the hook turns in the city.
Yeah, okay,
That was
yeah.
never a thing. I had to, and the parking signs. You need a degree in parking.
Yeah, you to decipher the fucking hieroglyphics and
2p
shit.
between 7:30 and 9:30, and
On
then
Sunday, and then Monday is, yeah.
You're like,
Fuck,
what?
no.
It's
Yeah.
a lot of information. Just
Yeah.
tell me if I can stop here or not. That's
Fucking
it. Can I or can I not?
Yeah. I mean, Melbourne is. I don't understand who came up with it all, but it's so like chaotic, but yet it almost makes
Works.
sense as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it always works. It's fucking insane, man. Now you said we've been going for 50 minutes, bro. I didn't even
50?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
God damn, that went quick, eh?
Quick A, bro. This is the best podcast I've ever had. You're the best conversationalist. We haven't even gone into any questions or anything.
Thank you, bro. Maybe we'll do 2 parts, eh?
Why not? Bro?
Shit.
Well, no, you're 46, yeah. So, what do you want to do when you grow up? Like, what's in the next? Where do you see yourself in 20 years?
I don't, you know.
You don't.
I don't
Okay.
really, because it's unpredictable. So I'm trying to just live day by day at the moment. Like at one stage in time, I was like, I'm going to buy some properties.
Yeah.
I'm going to live in one of the properties. I'm going to rent one of the other ones out because I don't have superannuation or anything.
Yep.
So I need to be thinking about retirement.
Yep.
And that's what I just achieved before this separation. I had a house in Shepparton and I had a house in Tasmania. And that was my little goal, to just relax now. I don't need to do these workshops anymore.
Yeah.
I don't need, like, I love doing the workshops, but I feel like I need to do that in order to pay rent as well.
You'd rather do it for the love of it as opposed to try and make money from it. Yeah.
Exactly. And that's the same with my music as well. I don't want to even have to charge people for my music or for shows. I just want people to rock up and have a good time. I don't want to put that pressure on the creativity as well. Like, is this going to sell? Is this going to be commercially viable? Or, like, I don't want that thought to enter my creativity.
Yeah.
So I did have goals and dreams, and now I'm just like, fuck, you can't plan for this.
Yeah.
I could never think in 2025 that I'd be going through a divorce, I'd be trying to see my own child, and music would be on a back burner because that's not as important as these other things. Like, just priorities just shifted and changed, and now in 2026, I'm going to be starting ground zero. I'm not going to have these 2 properties. They didn't have any mortgages. They were paid off fully.
Fuck. Yeah.
And now I've got nothing, bro. I'm starting. And I came from nothing, so I know what I'm not out of my comfort zone. I'm quite comfortable having nothing, but I just wanted to have that security. Like, I've done it. I've done everything I needed to do. Now I can just make music and just be with my daughter and just enjoy the moments. But now I have to start thinking about earning cash again and starting again.
That's life, bro. Just fucking, it's one big roller coaster. You don't know if this is going to be it or if there's going to be more shit to come. I mean, after the pandemic, I feel like people kind of realize that anything's possible.
Anything can happen, bro.
Yeah.
I reckon with AI looming, well, it's already here, but AGI, the next evolution of it, things are going to shift. By the time Quali is 4 now, 4.5, my daughter. By the time she's in high school, when she's 14, 15, bro, what are they even going to teach the kids at that point? Because AI will be doing everything anyway.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, it's wild. You think, like, she's going to know nothing else other than AI?
She already, well, I don't put her on it a lot, but she has an iPad and she knows how to play games, do puzzles, do coloring in, she can spell, she can, she's 4 years old, bro. She's super smart.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And emotionally smart though as well.
Yeah, okay.
She's very intelligent. And I just have no idea what the future holds for her.
Yeah.
And as medicine develops as well, I think we're going to end up being around longer than we used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they think that the first person to live to like 150 has already been born or something. Has already been born, you know.
I don't doubt it, bro.
Yeah. Which is wild.
It's going to come to a time where you can choose your age.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck, I've had enough now. 200 years is long. Like, just push the button.
Do you think you want to live forever?
Bro, I do believe that we do live forever, but we just change our bodies now.
Okay, yeah.
That's my new belief system. Well, not new, the last 10 years or so.
Yep.
Because I had a near-death experience. I had a...
Oh, really?
Yeah, I overdosed on H.
Yeah, okay, fuck.
Involuntary.
Oh, shit.
It was my birthday.
Yeah.
and somebody gave me a line. I thought it was cocaine, and I'm naive to all kinds of things, but it wasn't cocaine, bro. I did one line, and then I died. They had to call the paramedics. I had a overdose, so
No shit.
foaming at the mouth, couldn't
Did you
breathe.
eat the Narcan or whatever?
That's what they.
Yeah.
After 15 minutes of no pulse, no breathing, turned purple. More purple than our sweaters, bro.
Shit, man.
My whole body blue. And then they gave me the Narcan, gave me the beating on the chest and oxygen tubes in the lungs, in the nose. And so I came back from that, and then I was like, so this is not the end. This is just the now.
Fuck. Isn't it wild that we can just bring people back to life? What the fuck? Like, it's just insane.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah.
It happens on a daily basis.
That's
no one's
insane.
really talking about it much,
No.
but like, they
I
can.
only learnt about Narcan, a few months ago. And how it literally is, like, something that brings people back to life who had overdosed. It's fucking insane.
It's crazy, eh?
Yeah. Yeah.
The way they explained it was more like a blocker or a flush, like it flushes the substance out of whatever you've taken,
okay.
so then your body can find homeostasis again.
No shit. Yeah.
So
okay.
that's what's actually happening scientifically, but it's just a purge.
Yeah.
Get that shit out. Now you can breathe again, you know?
Fuck. It was scary.
No, I was chill.
You were chill? Yeah. Fair.
I just had H, bro.
Yeah. Fair. You're like, fuck, bro. Why did you wake me up? I was having the best sleep. Like, were you aware of it? Like, did you even? Like,
No, I just, because everyone knows me as a lightweight. I'm not a
Yeah.
big drinker. I'm not a big smoker. I'm not a big anythinger, you know? I actually started smoking weed in my 30s, bro. I didn't really do
Yeah.
anything before that. And I tested, tried a lot. I'm curious.
Yeah.
I don't go out paying for things
Yeah,
and chasing
yeah.
things, but if someone passes me things, I might have a little
Sure. Yeah.
dabble.
Yeah.
So when I had this, I was like, blurred, double vision, couldn't see you from there. Someone's trying to take a picture because it's my birthday. I'm like, who is that? What are you?
Yeah. Fuck.
My friends had to hold me up. I'm like, I think I just need to go lie down. They're like, oh, come on, you lightweight. It's your birthday. Let's kick on, bro. I'm like, nah, I need to lie down. I was just going, you know.
Shit.
drifting.
Did they know it was H? Like, who gave you the bump?
I don't know if I should name his name.
No, that's fine. Did you know this person?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did they know that it was H? Or did they not know?
See, the thing is, it's still, somebody said, maybe it was Ket. And I'm like, I don't know what the difference would be, but I think the way the Narcan works is more for H. So
Yeah,
I
that's
just
what I
put,
thought, yeah.
put two and two together.
Yeah.
So he,
Maybe it had fentanyl in it. Bro.
maybe it had something else in it. We didn't speak for a long time after
Yeah.
that because he disappeared. I think he was a bit
Scared, weird.
scared and weirded out and
yeah.
didn't want to answer any questions. So he knew that he'd given me something.
Yeah.
And I wasn't the only person that took it as well, just so you know. He took it and one of our other friends took it.
okay.
But I had the reaction
Yeah,
and I died. So, yeah.
Fucking wild. I'm talking to a zombie right now, bro.
I thought I was a ghost, bro. When I
Yeah.
came back, I'm like, am I actually alive or am I still dead, but I just can't let go and I'm one of those ghosts that just
Yeah.
haunting the house now.
Fuck.
Trip
Isn't
me
that
out.
terrifying, bro? Imagine, like, for a split second. There was a story. I don't know if you remember, there was a massive car crash that happened out on the Monash Freeway. A truck rammed through, like, 17 cars. And
17.
the neighbor, like our neighbor here, his mate was the guy in the first car who got hit with a truck. And he was saying, he was sitting there. It was traffic. It was like bumper to bumper. And he looked in his rearview mirror. And he could see the truck coming. And he's like, that there's a point where it's just like, this is
not
stopping.
stopping.
And so he braced himself. Next minute, he woke up on the street, people asking him who he was. And he's like, I don't know. That's my car. And everyone's like, mate, that's not your car. That person's dead. He's dead. There's no way that person survived. And he goes, no, that's definitely my car. He's dead. Fireys turn up. They knew him. He had been taken to the hospital. And when the fireys turned up, they saw his car. They immediately thought he was dead, so they rang his family, told everyone he had passed away.
Oh, my
4
God.
hours later, this guy calls his sister and says, hey, like, I'm at the hospital. What's going on? And they're like, you're dead. We've just been told you're dead.
No way.
And he's like, what like he didn't know what the fuck was going on. I mean, that's a nightmare to me. That's terrifying.
That's insane.
Yeah. That's you ever been anything like a car crash or anything like that? Or?
Yeah, I had a couple of car bumps, but going off that, like waking up from the dead and being disorientated, and like two things come to mind. One, when I died and I was in that other realm, I still knew the thoughts were still there.
Yeah, okay.
And I missed my mum. Me and my mum are super close. I'm like, oh, mum's gonna be so upset that I'm dead. Like, she's not gonna deal with this very well. I've got to go back and tell her. So, in a sense, the paramedics were working on me, but in another sense, it was my choice to come back.
Yeah.
You know, I said, I got to go tell her that what death is, and it's nothing to be scared of. It's actually really beautiful out here. It feels so good. It feels love and nirvana, orgasms, just joy, just winning, you know? Just the opposite of what we conditioned to believe it is. I'm like, I've got to go tell her that I'm all right. And in fact, I'm going to tell everybody. I'm going to just spread this message that there's no death. You're going to live forever.
Yeah, okay.
It's just like your car gets tired. Your car gets worn out. You get out of the car. You're not, you know, you get another car.
Yeah, okay.
That's what it is.
Yeah, right. Fuck, okay. I see that now. That's an interest. Yeah. It's. I mean, I've always thought with my creating music that I'm some sort of vessel that I'm just here to kind of like channel shit for whatever it is that is following me. So that kind of like lines up with that. It's like,
man.
every time I write a song or something, I always kind of feel like I don't understand how I came up with that. I just kind of like let it happen.
I've been listening to podcasts on creativity. Most creative people, whether it's script makers, visual artists, and a lot of musicians, say the exact same thing. They say, sometimes it's just coming to me like a download, and I just got to capture it somehow. And it's not, I don't feel like it was me. I feel that especially when I'm making the beats, when I'm making music. When I'm making lyrics, I'm a bit more conscious and thoughtful, and does that rhyme, does that fit? And I'm practicing it before I do the next bar. It's still coming from somewhere, but I feel like I'm interjecting it and shaping it a bit as well.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll write something and I'll forget about it, and then I'll go through it a month later and be like, did I do that? What the fuck?
Oh, bro, if I hear some old recordings, which has been popping up lately, I'm listening to it like I'm a fan, like like, I've never heard this before. What's he going to say next? Oh, shit, that was dope. Yeah.
It's always good, It's like, do you get that feeling when you've written a new song and you've recorded it and you think it's perfect, and then you go to show someone else and all of a sudden you listen to it through their ears and you're like, oh my God, this is terrible.
I used to do that a lot. You know, now I don't share it with anyone unless it's met a certain thing. I'm like, that is actually pretty dope. I should share that with people. I'm really proud of what I did there, you know, so... And it's good to get some feedback as well, but ultimately I create for myself anyway, so...
For sure.
Sometimes I'm a bit resistant to change, but if it's somebody I trust, I'm like, yeah, maybe they've got a point. Maybe.
Yeah. Now, before we wrap up, do you have anything that you have coming out that you wanted to share?
I'm working on a solo project as well as the Dusty Company album, which is called Blood, Sweat and Tears. I'm actually working on my own album called The Year of Self-Love. So I've been going through a lot, like I said, the last 2 years, and I've had to really implement the things that I've been learning, you know, not getting sucked into certain dramas or certain energies, just breathing, remaining in my own power, in my own control, and having boundaries. I'm still learning to say no sometimes, you know, but also the balance of, you can't just say no all the time. Like there's something in that engagement to help me grow as well. So that's what I'm incorporating into the Year of Self-Love. I've recorded probably four or five songs. I don't know how long the album's going to go for until I feel like I've covered everything. Used to have a bit of a plan about an album. Now I'm just like, I'll record songs when they come. If it's in line with the rest of the vibe, then it makes it on the album. If it's not, then it might just be something on SoundCloud or something that I perform live that never actually gets released. So, but yeah, there'll be a couple of projects and doing a couple of collaborations as well, just popping up on verses on people's things. So
dope.
This shit coming.
Awesome. Well, there it is. Motley, all the way from the UK. Look, we got through a few questions. I think that you definitely passed the citizenship test.
Oh,
You're definitely welcome here. You're definitely here.
Aussie.
Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, thanks. Go follow Motley on everything. Subscribe to us, Donkeyman Records. And yeah,
Thank
Rarely
you.
Never Dies. Peace.
Peace.
¡Órale, Donkeyman! El gordito con la guitarra. I'm the guatón with the style. Make you laugh then stay a while. Story sharp and rhythms bold. Donkeyman's worth more than gold. Baila mi gente con todo el sabor. El gordito manda, se siente el calor. Con fuego y ritmo, la fiesta empezó. Welcome to the Donkeyman Show.